Hey, mindset is important, but there's no more important time to have the right mindset than before you get on the phones.
Look, insurance sucks. I'll just make it suck less.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Brad Hannon. You know the drill. This channel was dedicated to agents like yourself, help you polish your skills, make more sales, and ultimately make more money by selling insurance. You know, this is the first video I've shot in probably 2.5, 3 weeks.
It's been 84 years.
You know, we put together a ton of content over the last couple months because I'm working on some exciting special stuff. It's funny because I'm still, you know, the videos are still going out, the content is still going out, and I'm getting more feedback than I ever have before it's not that I don't want it, but when I'm very, very like tied up, right? So I'm getting all of these, people are commenting, dropping all the likes. I love that, subscribing, the subscribers are growing fast. Let's keep it going. I'm excited to be back. I've got a bunch of topics to talk about, but this morning or this afternoon, whatever the heck time it is, we're gonna talk about 5 steps to get you ready, to get you in the right mindset before you get on the phones, right? There's no more important time if you're selling over the phone. There's no more important time in your business than the time you spend on your phone, on the phone, right? Which is funny because, believe it or not, most times that is like the least fun time the agent's having, or the time they almost want to avoid. And so they're doing everything, running quotes, sending emails, checking this, checking that. They're doing everything they can to avoid getting on the phone, when in reality the phone is where the money is made. And so we've got to go into that phone call. We've got to go into our phone dialing sessions with the right mindset. If this video helps you, do me a huge favor, share the channel, share the video to somebody who needs it. We're going into a certain time of year that it's extremely important that we're dialed in. But do me one more solid and hit the like button, maybe drop a comment. Would love to hear some feedback as to what you do to get in the right mindset before a call. So the first thing that I'm going to do before I get into a call, like if I'm doing this like my life depends on it, what I want to do is take a couple of minutes, right? Take maybe 1-2 minutes and just reflect on why it is you're going to do what you're going to do. And on top of it, visualize that goal and you achieving it. So maybe your goal is, there's different types of dial sessions when you're, you know, a new agent or a seasoned agent or what have you. In my opinion, there's dial sessions which you're maybe trying to sell a policy. You know, you should always be trying to sell a policy, but there's also dial sessions where it's just strictly lead gen. You know what I mean? It's just a time to, you know, take an hour, take 2 hours, and try to drum up some more appointments to fill your calendar for the next day. And in that moment, you're visualizing the fact that you need 5 appointments for tomorrow to fill up your calendar, to have a big day, to have a big week. And you're visualizing that success. At the same time, you're reminding yourself of the why behind the reason you do what you do, right? Behind why you started insurance. Maybe you, and I like to do these sometimes. I'm a little sick and twisted, so sometimes I like to think about what I would possibly be doing if, sound like an explosion outside, if I didn't sell insurance, right? Maybe I don't want to insult anybody. Maybe I'd be a trash truck man, right? The guy throwing the trash in the back of the truck. And I just picture myself, right? This is where I'm a little sick and twisted. I just picture myself having to ride on the back of that damn trash truck, picking up freaking disgusting trash cans and throwing it in there. And the reason why I'm about to go into this dial session so that I don't have to go back and do that stuff. Not that I ever did that before, but I did work in sewer manholes and do all kinds of other stuff. So take a second, take a minute, right? It doesn't have to be all day. Don't fall asleep doing it, but take a minute to envision that success, right? And reflect on your why, right? Just to get in the right frame of mind. Okay, the second thing is to get your energy right, right? That's the first 2 things. So the third thing technically is to get your energy right. This is huge. You know, I personally don't like to sit and make calls. You know, I know people that sit like this on the phone and, you know, they're, hey, how you doing? Blah, 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 blah. You know, it's just like, no matter what, if this is my posture, you know, you don't see anybody doing this, but yet saying, man, I'm so pumped, I'm so like it just doesn't, it can't, the 2 things can't go together, right? They just don't mix. And so Get your energy right. I like to stand. I like a headset that I can travel with. Get me off of the wires. Let me walk around while I'm on the phone because I'm a pacer, right? I have a parking garage out here in the new office, and I pace that parking garage on the phone sometimes while I'm just, in a heated conversation or whatever. And it keeps my energy right. It keeps me focused actually by walking around. So get your energy right. I cannot stress to you enough how important this is. Man, Johnny Brock says it all the time. Your energy over the phone is the most important thing. And I too believe that to be true, right? Energy is everything. I want to sound exciting. I want to sound pumped up. I want to sound motivated. I want to make an impact on the people that I'm talking to. And the last thing, and this is again a very important thing, have fun, y'all, right? Have fun. So take a second to reflect on your why, envision your success, get your energy right. Oh, I skipped one. Get your energy right. Review your notes, review your script, review your objections, whatever it might be. Review your product, so you're going into it knowing what you're talking about. Hey, last time maybe you're taking good notes on your dial. Says last time I got this objection a lot. I got to be prepared for this objection. You have to be prepared. So prepare. And then the last thing, have fun. Right? Have freaking fun. I love making these calls, right? I literally love making these dials, and maybe I fooled myself into making the dials because I had to do these types of things to kind of get my mind right in order to get on the phones. But after a while, it just becomes second nature and a lot of fun. You can have a lot of fun with it, talking to people, interacting with people, getting some laughs. I have one little simple saying that I try to always remind myself of when I'm on the phone and I'm making these dials, and that is to leave every call better than I found it. If I can make somebody laugh, I can make somebody smile, if I could pick somebody up a little bit that's having a bad day, right? I'm doing a good job. I might not be doing my job. I might not be selling insurance, but I'm doing a good job of just being a good human being. And I believe that, that comes back full circle. But man, you're not gonna do well unless you're having some fun on the phone, right? Don't take yourself too seriously. Don't take the client too seriously if the prospect or the lead is mad at you and hangs up on you or what have you, right? Have some dang fun with it and make the most of it. So those are the 5 tips for getting your mind right before hitting the phones. Would love to hear what yours are. Drop me some comments below, and I'll catch you on the next video.
I'm a health insurance hustler. Bradley Hannon's the name. I'm here to teach these agents how to play the game. I'm a health insurance hustler. One thing you should know about me, I'm a health insurance hustler. BradHannon.com.